All right, in this video, I'm going to show you how to connect a form from your website to your email marketing platform. So this is a page that we created because Girls Going Global, they were part of an international conference, and so we made a web page just for that conference. We had a QR code. That QR code was on some of the merch, so anytime that somebody scanned that QR code, they came right to this page. And so if we scroll down here, you'll see that there was an opportunity for people to put their email address in so that they could be added to emails. So let me show you how we did that. So first things first, I'm going to go to the inside of Squarespace. You know, you might have a WordPress or something like that, but we've got newsletter. So first, there's two ways to do this. So with Mailchimp and Squarespace, the integration is one-to-one. So something like Zapier is not actually needed. But I am going to show you how you can do it with Zapier so that if your email marketing and website don't match, that you can still do it. So I am going to change this. So I'm actually just gonna delete this altogether, and I'm gonna remove it, and we are going to add a form right here. And you can see, like, this is way too much information, so we're gonna the form name is written, so that's good. We're gonna need that. Okay, so edit form fields. So we're gonna go and we're actually gonna delete name. We're gonna delete this, and we're gonna add a text box. And in this text box, we are going to label this as first. All right, labeling this as first name, and we do want it to be required. Okay, so let me go back and edit, and we want to go like this. Awesome. Okay, and then if we're looking at this one, let's see here. So we have this email sign up. This is actually new. I'm going to take this off for right now because we're basically asking them to sign up for the email, so we don't need to ask them that twice. Okay, so go back, and then in storage, let's see, this is where you want to decide how you're getting the notifications. I am going to take the email off, and I am going to add Zapier. We're going to make sure that that's connecting. So as you can see, it says awaiting connection, which is great. We will come back to double check that. Okay, so everything is pretty much set up. If you have Mailchimp, which this organization does, you could just connect Mailchimp, and it's no need for Zapier, but I do want to show you how you can do this with a Zapier connection. Okay, so this is all set, looks good, and we're going to save this. So first thing I like to do is update my Zap. So we're going to do Squarespace to Mailchimp, and it's nice to meet you form. Okay, sometimes you start to have quite a few Zaps, and you just want to make sure that they're well labeled. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is set up the trigger, and so the trigger is Squarespace. Awesome. So we have Squarespace all set up, and then we are choosing the event, and we are doing a new form submission. So then you want to go ahead and click continue, and we will, if you have not connected your Squarespace, you'll need to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and set that up. I'll be right back. All right, so we are all set up with our Squarespace site. Of course, if you have like WordPress or Wix or something like that, you can go ahead and add that. Click continue, and then What the trigger is, we want to be specific on which form we are going to use. So it's important to pay attention or to name your forms over here on Squarespace. Go ahead and edit it. I can show you where you can see that. So it's the nice to meet you form. Okay, I'm going to save that. Okay, back to Zapier. So let's go ahead and grab the form, nice to meet you form, and then we can go ahead and test it. As you can see here, we haven't used this form, so it has the auto-populated Zapier demo at Squarespace that kind of fills it in, and you're like, yep, okay, looks great, continue. Now, the next thing that we want to do is make sure that it goes to Mailchimp. We're going to set that up. The event is going to be add. You can either add a subscriber or, I mean, there's lots of different options: send campaign, unsubscribe from email, add a tag, add a subscriber. We'll just do add a subscriber for this one. Go ahead and do that. Click continue. We have our Mailchimp all set up. Continue. And then you'll want to make sure that you are mapping people to the right place inside of Mailchimp. So go ahead and you want to use the correct audience and then the subscriber email. So as I mentioned, we haven't used this form before, so you're going to see this Zapier-demo email, but we're going to make sure we use that email. And then we want to double opt-in. We don't need to do that. Update existing. Yes, we want to make sure that if somebody's already on the list. And then right here, we can add first name. Make sure you add first name, not form name. I've definitely made that mistake, and then it's a little awkward. And then if you want to add a tag, you can create a tag. You'll want to make sure that you're creating a tag inside of Mailchimp first before you update this. So we will just leave this blank for right now, if it lets me. Okay, and that is pretty much all we need. So we just click continue, see that it's all set up, test action. Looks good, and publish. All right, so now your any form submissions that you have on your website, you can have them go either straight to your email marketing, or if there's something specific, it can go to another place with a different type of Zap. So I hope that this is helpful, and yeah, let me know if you end up using it.